Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Flaco 100596, and today we just got the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone trailer out. It is out and about right now, and it looks epic. Shout out to the Call of Duty team. They always make a badass Call of Duty trailers. Sometimes, too badass. We think the game's gonna be raw, but turns out being lame. But like this trailer, Warzone, I'm excited. I'm hyped for it. Can't wait for it. If y'all excited to play Warzone, make sure y'all drop a like down below. Subscribe for more Warzone gameplay coming out soon tomorrow. As soon as it drops, I'm gonna get you guys gameplay, try to get Victory Royale, show you all about that. But so far, some of the YouTubers were able to go out there to Call of Duty Studios and were able to get early gameplay capture footage of it, and it looks awesome. It looks raw. So the best thing about Warzone that we have so far, it is free to play. So if you got Modern Warfare, it's free to play tomorrow for you guys. People that don't got Modern Warfare or any Call of Duty games, free to play. So free to play on PC, Xbox, PS4, PlayStation, free to play, guys. So compared to Blackout, the only way that you could play Blackout was by having Call of Duty Black Ops 4, so it limited the amount of players that were in it. Now with Warzone being free, anybody could play it. So with someone that has never played a Call of Duty game, they're like, you know what, I want to give this BR a try because I never tried BR. Now they have the opportunity to play, which is going to be even better because we're going to get way more player count in there, just like Fortnite. Fortnite was free to play, and look at what happened. It blew up huge. There could be people out there that want to give BR a try. Compared to Fortnite, they're like, it looks a little too cartoonish. Apex, same way, it's a little bit better, but still cartoonish. I want something like real life. They got the PUBG and H1Z1 option, but PUBG I believe is like $10 or $20 you got to pay for to play the game. H1Z1 I think is free, but it's a little laggy on the PS4 and all that. But now with Warzone free to play, it gives new players to give this a try. If they end up liking the game Warzone, they might be like, you know what, let me give Call of Duty a try. I want to buy Modern Warfare. They'll buy, makes Activision money, gives us more players. Hey, I'm happy, because if they come in, they're gonna be noobs, and what we do to noobs, we wreck them, we drop nukes on them, 100 kills on them. Rumor had it was gonna be 200 players. That is the goal at the end for Warzone, but right now, tomorrow we're gonna get 150 players. There's gonna be so many people jumping on there, free to play. We don't know the amount of numbers that we're going to get. So Call of Duty, they're going to limit it right now to 150 players in Warzone, but eventually they're going to start increasing little by little, hopefully get to 200, because that map is huge. That map is big. I've seen pictures of it. Supposedly the people that have been to the studios and played the Warzone, they're saying that Warzone is about 4 to 5 times bigger than Blackout. Blackout was huge, it's a big map, but they're saying Warzone, it's 4 or 5 times bigger than Blackout, which is crazy. It's a really big map. With those amount of players, we gotta make the map big, because it being so big, they got this new system, revive system, where like if you go down, you always have the option where teammates could pick you up, but if you die, you get sent to this thing where they call the gulag, which is kind of like a jail, pretty much a little prison where you get sent to, where other players that die get sent there, and you have an opportunity to come back into the game, to support your squad. But the way to win, the way to get back into the game is you go 1 versus 1 against your opponent and any player that died. If you win that 1 versus 1, it's kind of like gunfight. So if you win that 1 versus 1, you get the opportunity to fly back into the map and support your squad and get that victory royale. But if you die, you're just dead. You don't get an opportunity. And the funny part is, there is a player count there, so I'll let you know, like, there's 2 more matches before you get into yours. Meanwhile, you're running around, this big old cell, and you see other players running around, and you can pick up rocks, throw it at the other players that are on the ground fighting, and supposedly those rocks, you hit one with it, kind of stun them for like a second or two, so you could mess up another player, by throwing the rock, which is raw. I like that. Something else that what they were saying on YouTube was the gameplay was smooth, action was pretty quick, it wasn't slow, even though the map was really big, because you get so many chances of being revived. The other way, you could get revived, it was 4 ways, but another way, the third way, was you could buy your teammates, which pretty much, in the game right now, they got this thing called like cash in there. You pick up cash on the ground, you kill people, you get cash, you look around buildings, you could get cash. I believe they said like reviving your teammate was 5k cash. So if you got the money, you want to pick up that squad mate that's weak, that always goes down, you have the opportunity to pick him up again, so he has a chance to play. On the last thing option to get revived was, they kind of have like a self revive, kind of like zombies. When you play solos, you get quick revive and you go down, after 3 seconds you get back up. It's kind of like that, you buy that and you can get back up real quick, get back into the gunfight. They were saying that the attachments in the game, there are attachments in the game, but like it's not like Blackout where when you pick up a gun, you get to pick if you want to put a red dot, suppressor and all that. It takes out time out of the game, the match. so it makes the gameplay slow. So what they decided to do, they decided to take that out. There's some guns kind of like Fortnite where, you know, one might be more better than the other, you know, rare. So it's the same gun, you know, one might be like empty, which is, you know, the M4 with no attachments, and then, you know, you pick up an M4 with a red dot and a suppressor, you know, that's the better version. And then you pick up another M4 that has all 5 attachments, which is like the best version of there. So they decided, you know, take out attachments where you could pick, well, automatically just already have them on there. So, you know, gameplay's way more quicker. You know, you kill someone, you see how many attachments they got on that weapon, you just pick it up, you're back into the gunfight real quick. You know, you don't need to stand around picking, you know, I want to switch this and switch that. Get into the game and you just keep going rushing people. Infinity Ward is also saying that tomorrow when it releases, it's only going to release, I believe, in trios, not squads or solos or duos. It's just trios. Like I said, they're just giving out the servers to try, seeing how they're going to support. Hopefully, you know, the servers don't go down tomorrow because everybody's going to be on there, but they're going to start off with trios. So if you play a squad of 4, you know, you might have to think, you know, who's going to be kicked out a little bit out of the squad meanwhile until we get the squad, solos and duos in there. But other than that, that's pretty much it. You know, it's just a simple battle royale game, but now, you know, another Call of Duty version. With this version of Warzone, they kind of do what Fortnite and Apex Legends are doing, where, you know, they have in-game events, you know, where like maybe we get a new map added into the game, a new area, or we get an in-game event which will be raw, just like kind of like Blackout. They did little in-game events where the map changes a little bit. If they could do that, that'll be raw. And finally, the little thing that I like at the end of the game, when you get the victory royale, you know, you get a little cutscene when you get picked up by the helicopter, you escape the gas. But what I liked about it was, like, at the end when you're in the helicopter, it shows on the side, it shows a little, it says, I believe, in memory or in memorial, and it shows all the players that were in the lobby that did not make it, that died. So it shows the other players, all 147 players that did not make it, that died in the gas or that died in the gunfight, which I find that funny, to be honest with you, just showing that on the side. So you ever get put in with a YouTuber or a streamer, and, you know, you get the victory royale, you get the battle royale win, the name pop up there, you could be like, yo, I just beat blank blank blank. I find that funny. I really like the little thing they added, just little simple things that they add into the game like that. Hey, I really enjoy that. They also had the ping system like Fortnite and Apex, ping items, so you don't have a mic, you can communicate with your squad. You see an enemy, you can ping them, show their location. With simple things like that, that's what I enjoy in a game. It's a little simple thing, but it makes a big difference, a big change. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Warzone comes out tomorrow. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You know, only takes 1 second out of your day. Make sure, like I said, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.